How's it going, everyone? It's Jafet here, and today I got 3 tips for you, 3 principles that you can use to not only lose the weight but keep it off and hopefully just achieve the best body that you've ever had. I'm in John A. Roebling Park. Beautiful day, gorgeous. I mean, of course the trees are winterized, but doesn't matter. I'm here just clearing my mind, and I came up with these 3 tips that you can use immediately to start on your journey, to get started on your journey. I am new to this whole YouTube thing, so please bear with me and get to it. Number 1 is the power of your environment. Your environment is extremely powerful. This is one of the tips that I used consistently to lose over 90 pounds in body weight. I'll put up a picture somewhere on the screen of my old body, who I used to be. I was miserable, almost 260 pounds, overweight, obese, pre-diabetic, ABC. I had it all. And I used my environment to my advantage. So let me elaborate on that. First, you have to stop buying all this junk food. You cannot be buying these crazy things that are not only destroying your body, but are destroying your chances of any success. No Twinkies, no Doritos, no Cheetos, none of that. No chips, no dips, none of that crap. It's not only destroying your body, but your mind as well. You're losing your ability to make good decisions. You're handicapping yourself when it comes to making the correct decisions. Number 2, actually, I'll elaborate a little more on my environment. I used to put my goals on a whiteboard in my room, put how much weight I wanted to be at by the end of the month or in 2-3 months, and I would hit it consistently. So I always had a reminder. I changed the wallpaper on my phone. I put a quote on there, established a sort of like way of living. Like, my room was extremely organized always. It like leaked of discipline. It smelled like discipline in that room. I made my bed. I had an American flag on the wall representing the military. I'll get on that a little bit later. My room was like created for discipline. So when I went into that room, I just all I could think about was my goal. So that's environment, right? You don't want nothing to distract you. You want nothing to be removing you from your ability to make the correct decisions to go towards your goals. If you want to lose weight, change your environment, change it for the better. Make an audit. Say, okay, do I need this? Do I need TikTok? Do I need Instagram? Do I need all of these distractions? Are they getting me closer to my goal or further? Number 2 is the power of influence. So we all know the quote, like, that you are the average of your 5 closest people, your 5 closest friends. And it is pretty damn true. So if you think about it, your mind cannot differentiate between a real person, a real friend, and somebody that you watch online. It cannot. That's why we get so emotionally connected to TV shows, for example. So I used it to my advantage, of course. So I used to just watch consistently. I would go to sleep watching these videos. I would watch military people, their routines, ex-military, veterans, of course. Just like how they lived, how they ran, how they just I consumed as much knowledge as I could from them, just consistently watching their videos consistently. Not one day passed without watching one. I remember, oh man, his name was Armando Nava. He was one. He was an ex-Marine, or he was in the reserves maybe. But either way, he's ex-Marine now. I used to watch his videos all the time, and it like brought so much joy to me and like excitement to go work out, because he also lost weight. And at that point of my journey, I was probably still like 220, 230 watching his videos. So yeah, the influence of YouTube. Watch those people on YouTube, consistently watch them, watch their daily routines, how they live, how they act, how they talk, how they walk, their way of thinking. That's what you want to leak into your life. If you can do that, then trust me, you're well on your way to success. Number 3 is the power of daily winning, or winning daily. So this one's pretty big. Losing weight is pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty damn difficult. And if you can break it up into days, it'll get a lot easier. So let me explain. Every single time I woke up, I was in a reset mode. I resetted myself. Okay, what can I do to make today a win? What can I do to really extract my potential today? I woke up literally every single day thinking that. I wasn't thinking about, oh my gosh, I gotta lose 10 pounds in a week, or Jesus, I gotta lose 30 pounds in 1 month, because that overwhelms anyone. So I decided to break it up today, or break it up in days, and told myself, okay, so if I just eat in a calorie deficit, which is all it is honestly, and work out really hard, I will lose the weight. Simple as that. I kept it simple. If you guys have read the books from Robert Kiyosaki, Keep It Simple, Stupid, or Keep It Super Simple, KISS, you do that and you're well on your way. Keep it in daily wins. Do not celebrate, because that's a whole different thing. I suggest you watch like those podcasts of Andrew Huberman explaining dopamine. So don't celebrate like crazy. Just keep yourself in pain and learn to love the pain of putting yourself in a calorie deficit, the pain of working out. Learn to love it, and eventually your body will be releasing tremendous amounts of dopamine relative to how sensitive you are to it, but tremendous amounts of dopamine, and you will be feeling like a monster. You will be feeling like a beast. The Lord does not want his people like in their beast selves. He doesn't want them there, because he doesn't want them to be eating their grave with a fork and knife. I think that's what I was I think I butchered that. But basically the Lord doesn't want his people fat. That's like the simple truth. And we don't have to be fat. We don't have to be obese, and we don't have to be living in a way like that. Just if we can simply get disciplined, break it apart, and just keeping it simple. That's key. Keeping it simple, because man, can you get overwhelmed. You will get overwhelmed. Just trust me. Just keep it simple. It's all about a calorie deficit and working out. You move your body and you keep yourself in a calorie deficit, you will lose the weight. And I'm gonna give you guys a bonus one. So those 3: your environment, the influence around you. Also, don't surround yourself by people that are eating like crap. Number 3 is the power of winning daily. And here's the bonus one, which is number 4, is be relentless. You do not want anyone or anything to get in your way. Trust me on this. I didn't even let my mother get in my way, because her food was my vice. I used to eat all of her food. I am Dominican, so my mom is Dominican and her food is like godly, so I couldn't eat it though. So no more plátano for me, no more of her food, because it's fried and everything, and it was my vice. I stopped it. I told her no, I will not be eating her food, and I kept telling her no until she eventually learned. And at the end of the day, she's still living. You know, she got over it, and I'm 90 pounds lighter, so I won. And she wins too, because now her son is healthy. Be relentless. Do not let anyone or anything get in your way. Matter of fact, steamroll them if you have to, or tell them to get out of the way, because you got some places to be. Get to the gym, keep yourself in a calorie deficit, simple as that, and win. And that'll be it. Bye.